Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Has that brought up my game? It has, yes. It almost looks like we know what we're doing. How are we doing, everyone? It's your boy, Dodo McGee. Back with another live stream. It's slightly higher budget than the last one. Ever so slightly, just a little bit. We are here in our traffic base at the minute, looking at some BMWs that are behind us. These are brand new. Obviously, our last live stream, it was to say goodbye to the old BMWs, and so you know we're just bringing it full circle by having it all come back with these ones. So we've got some nice new BMWs. Just make this nice and big for you. There we go. These are all fantastic. These are all by British Gamer 88. They've replaced the 330s that we had, as well as a couple of other things. We've now just got these four, just these four. We've got 2 Tourings and 2 sedans, marked and unmarked, looking absolutely fantastic. It does raise the first question of the evening, however, is which one do we use first, eh? Just which one do we use first? Too many options. Too many options. I'll have a little bit of a walk around while you guys are choosing. Evening everyone, how are we all doing? They're all Delta Mike 72 plates as well. To keep them nice and in keeping with what we're doing here. I'm seeing some. Everyone wants unmarked. That's a given so far. What do we think of the colour of the unmarks? By the way, I had 3 options that I was debating between: silver, the silver, black, or this dark steel colour that I've gone with in the end. I think they look pretty damn incredible at the minute. I think most people want unmarked, and most people are saying estate as well. So let's go with this one. It would help if I go around to the correct side of the car. You can tell I'm British. So here we go. We'll have a little bit of a look at the lighting pattern. There we go. It's got 360 lighting as well. You can just about see it if I go over this car. It's got lights in the rear windows and on the front bumper there. It's got a matrix board as well, which we can toggle on and off. And I think if we do this, it's also got a set of rear rails. It does indeed. All right, well, we'll roll with this again. Obviously, in case you hadn't guessed, we are with the roads policing unit for the time being. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what we're going to stick with for the entire evening. I just wanted to start by showing a little bit of love to the new BMWs. As I say, made by British Gamer 88. The 2 marked variants are on Union mods, so they are not in my mods list at the moment, but they will be. So if you head over to Union mods, you can just search up 340. They're all 340s, and you can get them off of there for your using leisure. So it's a Wednesday evening here in well, afternoon actually in Los Santos, but we're going to head out and see what we've got going on. Let's turn on our NPR as well, and we'll let the control know that we are ready to go. Does my grammar police work with this setup? Let's try it. X-ray Victor 25, show me state 2.
Roger
it does.
That. X-ray Victor
How about
25.
that?
Proceed to patrol area.
Right, is anyone going to let us out? Staff are on strike again. No real surprise there. Is anyone going to let us out? Please? Please? Anyone? Can I squeeze through the side? If not, we're going to be trapped in here. I don't want to scratch the nice new car. I can't get out. Right, well, that's going to end the stream there then. We can't get out of the base, so thanks also very, very much for watching. Oh, well, I don't want to get the new car dirty either, but we're just going to have to do it this way. Staff are on strike
A
again.
Grand Theft Auto
A
on
stolen
Substantia
dump
Road.
truck. Good heavens. I mean, alright, you know what? Let's get this thing off in style. I'll take that.
Copy that.
Oh, my
X-ray
lord.
Victor 2-5.
Well, it says disregard. But I can't really disregard this. Do you know what I mean? It's something of a, it's somewhat eye-catching. Is this thing going to fit, or is it going to crash into the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm scared. I kind of want to run it through, though. Let's see if... Oh, my God. And it's stuck.
Target vehicle license plate.
It's not stolen.
Charles Edward
It's not
10
stolen.
George
Oh, my God. Please, no.
X-ray
Please,
Sam.
no. I'm only small.
Target is 10
Oh, my God. Oh, my grief. All right. Well, do you know what? We're just going to... I didn't see anything, guys. Nothing unusual has happened so far this stream. So, anyhow, we're just gonna get back to it, I think. Anyway, where were we? We were state 2. We had absolutely nothing going on.
Copy that. X-ray Victor 2.
Something's just hit us for expired registration. It's that this Skoda over here has got expired registration. Let's take a little bit of a gander at that. He's also right up the bum of the car in front. X-ray Victor 2-5, requesting a moving vehicle check.
Copy that. X-ray
Not
Victor
what I said at
2-5.
all. Not what I said at all. Let's do it that way. Also, that appears to have scanned the Patriot. It's not that one.
6 Mary, Lincoln, John. A traffic felony.
He's literally
Approach
right
with
up
caution.
the chuff of the Hummer. Ah! I'm going to be very sad if I break the new car. Right, I want this one. The Octavia in front of me. Is it an Octavia or a Superb? I always get those two mixed up. But anyway, it's Alpha Bravo 15. Expired registration. Belongs to a James Spearing. Well, let's give Mr. Spearing a pull over. He's literally in the middle of both lanes here. So let's... Can I blip him, please? No, not that one. That's the one next to it. No, that's sticky keys. With me spamming shift. Come on, I want this one, the Skoda in front of me. Oh, I'm gonna have to drift a little bit far back. I wish there was an option for Can I please pull over this damn vehicle? There we go. Let's get him lit up. Oh, 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 I'm scared. Right, let's get this guy pulled over somewhat nice and neatly here, if we can. That'd be great. Oh, dear. Let's have a little bit of a fend-off position, because I'm very scared. There goes the tube. Nice. Let's put on the body cam. X-ray Victor 2-5. Show me on a stop.
Copy that. X-ray
There we
Victor
go. Understood
2-5.
that. Right, I want to open the door without it being taken off by the AI. That'd be ideal. And then I'm going to do the sensible thing here and try and squeeze through this side. I cannot. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Everyone calm down here. Right, hi. How we doing? That could be James. Who knows? Hi, how we doing? Oh, we can still smell alcohol from inside of the vehicle. Yeah, no kidding. The driver seems to be nervous and sweating. We didn't spot anything illegal in the vehicle. How about that? Hello there. Have you got your driver's license on you?
Let's see some ID, huh? Thanks.
It is indeed James Spearing. Has he got... have you got everything else? Like, you know, your insurance and... Oh, my lord. I'm scared. Right, well, it's the registration that has expired. The insurance is okay for another few months. Okie dokie. Right, hi, how we doing? Just to let you know, my body camera is recording. Okay, good, right. I'm not going to ask him why I pulled him over today. I'm just going to ask him, like, do you know about the fact that your tax has run out? Where's that? Am I being blind here? Where's the question about... There you go, the registration. I was about to take a little drive. I can see that. It leads me on to my other question. It's like, is there any particular reason that you were right up the back of the car in front? You're in a hurry. Yeah, no kidding. Is that the same reason why you're straddling both lanes? There's one for that as well. If I can find it. Yeah, we'll go with that one. No, it wasn't. You definitely were. You spent a good portion of time literally driving straight down the middle of the two lanes. So let's just go straight to the big ones. Let's see if he's been drinking at all. Have you been drinking at all? Yes, had a couple of beers. Okay. How long ago was that last beer? Several hours. Okay. All right. Right. Well, this is a really sketchy place. I don't really want to be getting him out right here, but it's going to be more pain than it's worth trying to get him to move right now. So, just do me a favour, just hop out of the vehicle for me. Nicely done. Right, if you wouldn't mind just coming over here. Just come and stand here for me. Just in front of the cars. I feel somewhat protected here, but not really.
Hold on a sec.
Okay, so because you said that you have strong odor of alcohol from the breath, no kidding. So because you said you've been drinking and you've committed a couple of moving traffic offences, I'm going to be asking you to comply with a couple of preliminary tests, the first of which being a breathalyzer test. Is that necessarily? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm also going to ask you to partake in a drug wipe. But, oh my lord. You've been sober for 5 years, huh? Well, as I say, if you fail to or refuse to cooperate with these tests, I could just further arrest you. So you're going to do that? Do the damn test. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Right, well, okay. First things first, we're going to do the breathalyzer test. So here we go. This should be good. Oh, no, don't run along the highway. Don't, please don't, dude. Dude, I'm going to have to spray you. I don't have any spray. Taser it is. Taser. Oh, no, not into the traffic. Not into traffic. Please. Please, I don't want to get fired. Please stop, dude. Please stop. Exit 25. Close the road. Dude, just chill out. Just chill out for me. Just chill out. Well, that was something. I was worried he was either going to jump off the bridge or get hit. I think he almost did both. Okay, right, well, first of all, let's get a van out here. Something big to sit behind my car. Should be interesting because my car's on a little bit of a jaunt. Is it frozen? Is it frozen? Can you guys see? Is there movement again now on the video? Seems to be working on my feed. Okay, right, well, it's moving for me, so I can only assume that it is still working. Nice one, guys. Scrape all that paintwork. Nicely done. Well done. Oh, my God. Please do not fall off this bridge. Please do not fall off this bridge, lady. Oh, my God. I'm very anxious. Okay, right. Well, let's give this guy a search. Oh, dearie me. Oh, my God. That lady's definitely going to fall off the bridge. Okay, she hasn't. Good. God, there's a lot of anxiety going on so far in this stream. This isn't doing anything good for my mental health. Not gonna lie. Okay, right. So you're gonna get searched on section 32 apace. Stop violating my rights. No rights are being violated, huh? What am I gonna find when I search you? Might have some pills. Okay. Anything legal in the vehicle? There might be a spoon in the glove compartment. Okay. Right. Well, let's do this. Let's do this search. See what he's got. A forged insurance document. That's interesting. Other than that, vibrator, cigar, tourism leaflets, and Tic Tacs. That's all the things I have. Can I please? Oh God. This is why working on motorways is sketchy as hell. It's probably going to break the doors when I do this, but let's just go with it. See what's in the car. Blooded nitrile gum is the only thing vaguely of interest. Okay. Didn't break anything. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, okay. Well, if you guys wouldn't mind In fact, let's just see. Now that he's already under arrest, is he going to let us do the test? We'll ask him the question. You going to do these tests now? Yeah, sure. Okay, good. Right, turn and face me. Breathalyzer test. I'll give him a second chance to do this. I don't mind. And it's 86. Good effort. So he's well over double. And then let's also do... Oh, no, not that one. That's not what I meant. Close that. The one next to it, that one. Let's do the drug swab. And it is a positive for heroin, meth, or ecstasy. Nice. All right. Well, at this moment in time, I'm going to de-arrest you for the failure to comply with the preliminary test, but I'm going to arrest you for driving whilst over the prescribed limit of alcohol and driving over the specified limit of a standard drug. Same caution does apply for all of that. Right. Okay. If you guys get him gone then.
Assistance required in...
And then let's do his arrest report whilst they're doing this. Here he is, James Spearing. He's previously been arrested for breaking prison. How about that? She's just going to walk him straight out into traffic. Okay, so we've got... it was none of this. I think it's all traffic. So driving whilst unfit, over prescribed limit, over specified limit. Causing a danger to other road users. Now I'll leave that one off for now. So it's just those three. There we go. Well done, everyone. Right, let's get this thing recovered. X-Ray Victor 25, requesting recovery. There we go.
Flatbed. Assistance required in La Mesa.
And she's been run over, and the back door's broken. That's good. All right, okay. No, not my door, not my door, not my door. There we go. Well, we've managed to survive our first incident without breaking the nice, shiny new BMW. There goes the Skoda. Let's turn these off and get the hell out of here, shall we? So there we go. That wasn't a bad first attempt. I'm just going to literally run away here. There we are. So yeah, that wasn't a bad first attempt for a stop. I'll pull over here and take a little bit of time to go through chat, because I won't lie, I've not been able to read much whilst we've been going around. We should probably have gone and got some petrol, actually. That's a good shout. Hey, we've got our animated billboards up there. Go on, animate for me. There we go. Brief moment of concern when I heard shots fired, but then I realised that we are next to the gun range. Right, let's get turned around. I'll park it up in the petrol station, and then I'll look at some of these comments. Yeah, that guy was definitely trying to make me lose my job. I'm convinced of it. He was out to get me. Oh, this isn't where the petrol station is. I'm in a completely different place to where I thought. That's fine. There's still a petrol station around here somewhere, I think. There's a big old KFC that I can see. In fact, isn't there 2 KFCs around here that I've put in by accident? I'm going to not worry about that suspended license right now. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. That's still on. There you go. Big KFC over there. Are we going to switch later? Yeah, we'll do a couple of switches. We're not going to spend the entire patrol in this thing. In fact, we could switch over at this stop. Am I going the right way to the petrol station? Oh, that's the one I thought I was going to. But it's fine. We can go to the one on Davis Avenue. Let's just turn the ANPR off for now. We're just going to have a little bit of a breather. Right, now somewhere around here there is a petrol station. Once again, I've gone completely the wrong way. I've managed to make it to Forum Drive. It's down that way. You know what, we're just going to... No one can see anything. It's fine. And then we're going to go through here. Anyone want some KFC? Oh, what's on the menu? Party packs? Hell yeah. Platter? Alright, here we go. This is where I was trying to get to. Petrol station. Oh, that's a little bit tight. There we go. Which side is the fuel cap? This side. There's obviously a lot of vehicles in my game at the moment that are all very much modern. And so doing a full changeover might be a little bit of work, unless we literally just have like one old school vehicle that we use for today. Shout out to Mac, please. Hi, Mac. What PC specs? I'm doing a thing where I copy YouTubers' PC specs for fun as a hobby. I mean, all right, yeah. Well, I've got a 3080 graphics card. I've got a... Oh, I'm terrible at remembering my own specs. I think I've got a Ryzen 5 5600X CPU. It's an MSI motherboard. I think some Corsair RAM. I can't remember which one. I think it's 32. It could be 64. I'm not 100% sure. I really am terrible when it comes to my own PC specs. The main things that people care about are the GPU and the CPU. So there you go. Where can I get the unmarked car? All of these are by British Gamer 88. The 2 marked versions are on Union Mods. The 2 others were a private purchase. I don't know if he's going to be releasing them at any point soon. He's only recently finished them though. So they'll either be put up for sale or he might release them, but I don't know. That'll be a question for him. Could take out one of the old Astras, and a couple of Forces. Still have some 2009s. Crikey, that is a... I know the Met have a lot of really old cars for some reason. They just seem to have a load of really old stuff that just seems to hang around for ages. I do actually have a really old Vectra in my Met build. Some videos for that will start soon. Nice EUP, thanks. The jacket is Mod-X, I think. If I remember rightly, I think it's Mod-X. Just with the rear patch changed to its generic police rather than Met. As ever, there's a whole mods list in my Discord where you can get 90% of the stuff. It depends on how much I remember to put in. So, Taylor, hi from the British Army, Dodo. Love your content. Thanks. Appreciate that. Also love the intro. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time trying to make the stream a little bit more, I don't know, formal, a little bit better. Look, I've got different screens that I can go to in everything. I've got it all planned out. I've got a chill page where I can just look at the feed and stuff. Hopefully it's not too distracting with the background, but I think it looks snazzy. So, can you do ARV? Well, okay, let's open this question up to the floor. Who wants to see what? Do we take out one of the different traffic cars? So with these, that's panned to it quite nicely there. So we've got a sedan version of these, or saloon version, sorry. And then we've got a 2 marked versions, so a saloon shape and another touring shape. All BMW 340i's. This was just the first one that we decided to take out. Or we can switch to something else. Got 1 vote for ARV, 1 for traffic cars. ARB? ARRB? Armed Reconnaissance Retail Battalion. I don't know what that is. Another one for ARV. ARV XC90. Okay. Yeah, oh, everyone's piping up now. Everyone wants ARV. NCA? Do I still have hang on. I do actually need to check now. Do I still have... This is going to be a little bit of a behind-the-scene things. Do I still have an NCA... I do. I do actually still have an NCA EUP set up. It's a little bit glitched now, where I've changed some bits and bobs. But anyway, okay. Public order would be fancy. Do some paperwork, CID, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. We can just go and sit in the office for an hour and a half. Absolutely top 10 tier content. Oh. Disregard. It looks like we're going to have a game crash. So we're going to switch to this. It's almost like I've prepared this earlier. All right, okay. Well, we've got this screen here, so it's not complete embarrassment for me. Let's try loading up the game again, shall we? Love the airport cop car. That is a very nice car. That is a very nice car. That's Steely's workshop, if I remember rightly. You're going to have to listen to a little bit of awkward silence with this trailer going, because it occurred to me that the music in this is copyrighted. And although I don't monetize my channel, I'd like to try and keep minimal copyright ticks on it. So, yeah, for these, I'm just going to have that muted. So, anyway, let me reboot up my game. Could do a beat patrol and still manage to get knocked over by the AI drivers. That is a certainty. You're never getting away from the AI drivers. I wonder what caused that crash. I really didn't do anything. Got a lot of different suggestions for what things we can do. I think what we'll do then, guys, we'll go with ARV and we'll use the new XC90. Because obviously, if you missed the last stream, the boiled down version is we were sending off the old BMWs with the N57 engines because they're obviously being gotten rid of in real life. So all of the older X5s and like the 330s and stuff, they've all gone. And so we've just been, we've got our new BMWs that we've had a look at already. In fact, no, we haven't seen them yet. I'll put some pictures of it in my Discord. The new XC90s. Got a marked and unmarked pair. So we'll take out one of those. And then I'm waiting on 2 new traffic cars to join to replace the Traffic X5s. I won't spoil what those are just yet, but I'm excited for them. They're a little bit different. Not often seen. So yeah, looking forward to those coming in soon. Have I? Yes, of course I've watched Police Interceptors. I'm a nerd. I love that kind of stuff. Should be security at the Noose headquarters, so you can open the gate. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. We'll just go and staff that for the day. Actually do some stuff around there. New XC90 unmarked. Ooh, unpopular choice. Well, actually, I think it's a popular choice. We've just done an unmarked, so I hope you'll forgive me. I'm going to do the marked version. I'm going to do the marked version next. Need to put some different music over the top of this, or maybe I just need to get a different video to show for this back soon thing. Because if you guys don't know what video this is a channel trailer I put out a while ago, but it's it uses a remix of Seven Nation Army, so it kind of can't be used for Alrighty, let's go back into here, and we'll go on duty. Hopefully this works for us and doesn't instantly crash. Maybe do a paramedic or firefighter. Yeah, there's been a lot of those recently. Double Doppler pumped out a couple of videos about fire. Really good call-out packs. I was considering just putting them in just for the hell of it, just to do like the police side of a fire call. But yeah, I could do a patrol as either fire or paramedic in the future. Had just occurred to me that I hadn't turned the desktop sound back on, so hopefully you guys can hear the game again. And we get to see every single one of my plugins loading in turn. Don't play 5M at the minute, only because I'm sort of between servers. The one that we were doing videos on, Central London roleplay community, closed down unfortunately. So we put out a couple of videos with them, but then it closed down And so now, I don't know which one I want to go to. It's tricky because obviously a lot of communities, they do evening patrols, which it's not very often I get a chance to do a patrol in the evening. Like this is quite a one-off thing, having the evening where I can make a video. So it doesn't really work for me. I prefer the ones that I could just jump on at any time. So anyway, let's get ourselves on duty here with ARV. Ooh. No, we can only do plainclothes ARV and then a marked car. So we'll just have the have this one. Yes, I do need to do a Coast Guard patroller at some point. I've got coastal callouts in, and all of the, you know, the RNLI boats and the Coast Guard helicopters and all that stuff. And I did some EUP for it, so it's all there. It's all there. It's just on the long list of things that I want to make videos of. But right, let's do a couple of things here. First of all, let's make it so that it was a similar time to where I had it before. And we had it a little bit cloudy. And then let's get over to the firearms base here. Here we go. Right, let's get into our new whip. Now, I've got to try and remember which one was which now. I think it's just 1 and 2, isn't it? There we go. So here it is, our brand new XC90 ARV. Let's get some of those lights going. Nice. I like it. Anyway. Alrighty, we're going to need a partner. We can't really do armed stuff without a partner. So let's go with that.
Hey!
Gonna need a name for this fella, because Reggie tragically died in the last stream. Will you ever release the radio skin that you made? QB, it's literally in my Discord. You can literally just download it. That's what it's there for. If you go in Stuff Dodo's Made, or whatever that channel's called, you can download that that image from there, and then replace that with the frame. This thing, I assume you mean. Oh, that's not working because I haven't got that up. There. This thing, I assume you mean. The Sapura radio thing. Yeah, just go on my Discord and that's there, and you can download it. So there you go. Close that again. Right, what are we going to call this fella? I'm just going to call him Greg for the time being. Where did you get the new incident received from? I made it. Definitely be called Inspector Fowler. Yeah, in all fairness, I'm not taking an inspector along, not with how our patrols normally end up. Anyway, let's let the control know that we are ready to go. X-ray Victor 25, show me state 2. No? Nothing at all, absolutely pied. Okay, I guess we're doing this manually then. There we go.
Copy that. X-ray Victor 25. Proceed with patrol.
Right, let's get going then. See what stuff comes up with ARV. I think we'll sort of bounce around a little bit with this this evening. We've done some traffic. We'll now do some armed stuff, and then we'll look at maybe doing some other stuff as well. Prison guard video. I don't really know how well that would work, seeing as, to my understanding, prison guards typically don't really have any PPE. That's my understanding anyway. I don't really think they have much kit, and you kind of need that stuff to get LSPDFR to work. Like, to do a takedown on someone, you need to at least have a taser, if not a gun. Which, to my understanding, prison guards don't carry either. They certainly don't carry guns, and I'm pretty sure they don't carry tasers either. Do I use a controller? I use a controller for driving, and then as soon as I get out of the car, I switch over to keyboard. I just feel like I've got a bit more control when I'm using a controller to drive. It's a little bit less like I can, you know, have something of a progressive throttle input, for example. Dog handler, yeah, that's a shout. We can switch to dog handler a little bit later on. We'll get police dog buddy out. Right, before we do anything too crazy, I'm going to fill up with some fuel here. Because it's becoming a little bit of a theme on this channel of I always seem to run out of fuel. Caps on this side.
Well, you could always dress up like a sexy secretary or something.
MOD dock patrol? Who knows? Who knows what's in the pipeline, QB? Who knows what's already been recorded? Who knows? Who knows? Armed dog video. I don't know the best way to integrate it, if I'm honest. I think it depends on the force. I don't think... So this is my understanding anyway. I think most forces, they will have a general purpose dog, which can also be firearms trained. So it knows about firearms tactics and does its handler. But I don't think the handler themselves is normally armed. I could be wrong, and there could be certain forces that do different. But to my understanding anyway is most of the time a dog handler and its dog is just trained in firearms tactics and can get deployed in firearms scenarios, but they themselves aren't armed. So we could still do that. We could still have a dog handler deployed to a firearms incident. I've got it set up in my fictional force here that dog handlers don't carry firearms, but... Is there any good border force EUP? I don't know. I certainly haven't seen or heard of any. There's a border force van which I have in game. A weapon has been found. I mean, yeah, sure, that's an ARV job. Extra Victor 2-5, we'll take that.
Roger,
New incident allocated.
There we go. Let's get turned around to that. It's not urgent. In fact, what the hell? We'll go there as if it's urgent. Get some pace going. I don't like this. I wish there was a way to get the sat-nav to not do this. It's a little bit unrealistic, just sort of cutting through the middle of traffic like this. It just causes no end of issues. Like that. Right, are we coming off of this slip? I think we are. Oh, is it on the highway? What the... Yeah, there's literally someone standing on the highway. All right. Extra Victor 2-5. We are State 6. Put all the rear heads on. Is that the weapon in the middle of the road there? Speak to the witness. Okay. Let's turn the body cam on. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's a Glock. Okay. Hi, how are we doing? There we go. Talk to the witness. Hey, officer. Are you the caller? Yes, I am. I was just walking down... Sorry, hold up. You were walking down the street on the motorway. I mean, all right, continue. I saw someone throw this out the window. Oh, okay. He took off down the street. He shouldn't be far from here. All right, I'll start looking for him. Thanks. Okay, whoa. I'm not done with you just yet. I've got questions. Right, let's recover this firearm for a start. Oh, I can't. It's just a prop. Okay. I can't actually pick it up. Okay, well, they're driving a Jackal. I missed the reg, but let's get this lady's ID card.
Let's see some ID, huh?
Minecraft is the best. I disagree, but I'm good. Thank you very much. This is Yasmin Stone. Extra Victor 2-5. Requesting a person check.
Copy.
All right, then. That's a big old nope. She's got an expired driver's license, but other than that, that is fine. She's got anything concerning in her history? Did you also make the honks when you turn on the lights? No, that is, if you look up ELS clicks, I think it's on lspdfr.com. It's on there, and you've got different honk tones that you can have, which are more realistic. No history at all, just an expired driver's license. Okay. All right, okay, well, you get out of here. In fact, what I'm going to do, just for safety, I'm going to get her a taxi so she's not walking down the damn street. All right, okay, let's get back in our car here, and then I completely missed the reg. Got a marker there. Reggie, in you get. Oh, not Reggie, it's not Reggie, is it? I've called him Greg. Right, okay, what I was going to do is I was going to look to see what the hell it told me. Notifications, here we go. So, Papa Victor 15 Tango Foxtrot Bravo. Okay. No, not that one. So, Papa Victor 15, what was it? Tango Foxtrot Bravo? No, I've got that wrong, haven't I? Oh, right, anyway, well, we've got it on the map, so let's just go and find it, I guess. Let's see where he's at. He's going north by the looks of it, so what's going to be the best way to get up there? I mean, to be honest, at this rate, unless he comes off, it looks like he's committed to the junction there, so it's actually going to be easier to go onto Palomino Freeway, unless he comes back on himself. That's risky. That is risky. Okay, well, in which case, we're gonna have to play catch up one way or another. Yeah, we'll just try and catch him up by going Del Paro Freeway, then Los Santos Freeway. Right, let's get shifting, shall we? We've got a little bit of a way to go, and these XC90s they're pretty big, they're pretty chunky, so they're not the fastest things in the world. Let's just not bin it either. Let's turn that body cam off for the time being as well, actually. Right, and then remind me, how do I can't remember how you get back on. Oh yeah, we can go Popular Street and then Elgin and then up that way. But yeah, he's already picking up speed. So this is going to be a fun drive, trying to catch up with him, especially if he's got his foot down. Please see me, Mr. Skoda. A little bit of concentration required at the minute, at least till we get out the city. And then I think, actually, yeah, if I go... In fact, it's not here that I want, is it? No, it's not. That takes me to Mirror Park. You'd think by this point I would know the map, but I really don't. Here we go. This is what I was after. Right, we're going to have to really try and get the hammer down and catch up at the minute. This thing appears to be maxing out at about 90. So, while we've got this nice long drive, unfortunately I can't read all the messages as they're coming in, but thank you all for being here. Let me know though, how's the quality? Something I've forgotten to do up until now, actually. It's just reminded me to do it. It's really bad. Big shout out and thanks to Evil Noodle Gaming. Tom kindly helped me set up how to do a stream properly, basically. If you don't know who... what the hell? I didn't ask for the channel to change. Oh, hang on, wait. Why is he over there now? Ah, well, I should have gone that way. I should have gone... Alright, well, at least if I come off at this slipway, I can intercept him. So yeah, Tom very kindly showed me how to set up how to do a stream. If you don't know Evil Noodle Gaming, look him up. He basically does this, LSPDFR, streaming LSPDFR, but better. So definitely go and check him out. We're also looking at doing a live stream for LSPDFR support. So if you need some support or have some questions answered about how to get LSPDFR working or something to do with LSPDFR, we're looking at doing a live stream for that. Keep an eye out in the very near future for that one. I think we're catching up with him here. Let's just turn those off for a second. Has he turned around or is he still coming down? I think he's turned back around again. Okay. Wow, this really is the this is quite the trek here. This Royal Mail van is not going to move, is it? Please let me through. Please. There we go. Okay, well, we're slowly gaining on this this jackal, which is, if I remember rightly, I think that is a Jaguar. I think that's what I've got that as in this build. Weaving our way, coming past Rex's diner now. We are catching up, so let's kill the lights, actually. Is that him just up ahead? No, it's not. Overtaking on double white, it's not ideal, but... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. God damn it. Alright, well. Back to issues then. Oh, that's really annoying. It's very annoying. I was getting into that. I was going to do a hard stop and everything. Very frustrating. God damn it. Okay. But at least it does give me an opportunity to read through some of these messages that have been coming in. Let me quickly get GTA loading up in the background again, though. Okay, here we are. Right, let's read some of these messages. Let's go back a bit. Yeah, firearms support dogs are never firearms trained. Yeah, I thought that's how it worked. I think there are some places that differ that. I think there's some forces somewhere up north, I'm sure, does a version of it. But then they do a lot of, what they call it, dual role, where people are trained in firearms, but then their primary role is like traffic-related stuff, and then they can just deploy to firearms. I'm sure I've seen that somewhere, but... Gooseman here, watching while I mod my own game. Love the BMWs. Yeah, they're very nice BMWs. Good luck with modding. It takes a lot of patience, as I'm sure anyone who's ever done any kind of modding like this will tell you. How have you got the ELS clicks to work with controller? Good question. I can't remember how I set it up. ELS, I think, has the option to put in certain... yeah, I'm pretty sure you can have it so that you can just change what keys you use on a controller. I've also got FreeMy controller installed, which is where you can basically get rid of a load of the extra controls that GTA has that you just don't need for LSPDFR, like, you know, push A while you're in a car to duck. Like, I don't need that. So it gives you the option to like change all of that up and get rid of the stuff you don't need. And it works really well when you need to put stuff like for example, I can talk to dispatch using the controller. My left shoulder, rather than aiming a weapon out the window, it's my push to talk for dispatch. So that's why I don't have to take my hand off the wheel, as it were, in order to speak to dispatch. Oh, I've pushed the wrong button. There we go. It's that one. Just getting this set up in the background. Can I do a video on how to make backup different? To be honest, it's not really... It's a weird thing. It's simple enough that it doesn't need a full video to explain it. Essentially, I don't really know the right way to explain it. Maybe if you could come along, if we do end up doing that live stream with Evil Noodle, with Tom, about LSPDFR support, then maybe that's a good one to bring up in that, because it's not really something I'd make a video about specifically, but it's definitely something we can talk about. It's essentially just knowing how to edit XML files with Ultimate Backup and that kind of stuff. Matthew Wilson says, hi, Dodo. Hi, how are we doing? Can we do traffic cars next? Well, okay, well, whilst we're waiting for my game to get itself sorted back out again, let's start voting about what we can do next. We can go back to traffic. We can do something else. Obviously, we've got, well, everything's still in game. We've got the local policing team. We've got rural task force. We've got the marine unit. We've got public order unit. What else we've got? Specialist tactical unit is still in there. Oh, what else we've got? The world's our oyster. We've got a lot of different factions in this build. This is my generic build. As I say, I've got the Met/Kemp build coming. That's in its final stages of working out how it's all going to go together. Making videos on that very, very soon. Canine patrol, but you're the canine. I mean, we could give it a go, but I don't really think it would work. Public order, dog unit, MPAS, traffic, dogs, NPAS. Police unit, yeah. Spoiler alert, next we are going to be doing a police unit. That I can confirm. Right, we'll be back outside of Mission Row. MI5. Don't really think there's any call-outs for that. I mean, there's ones for like mafia shootouts, but I'm not really sure if that's something that MI5 would deal with in real life. It's a bit Bondy, you know what I mean? We had a few people ask for dog. Make a new dog. I don't have a dog support unit Skoda. Not in this build anyway. Spoiler alert, in my Met build, the Met dog support unit car is a Skoda. But, as I say, unfortunately, we've got my generic one going at the minute, in which it's full Mondeos. But we can do dogs. Let's go to... Where are they? Dog support unit. There we are. I'll have long sleeves for now. LPT van patrol. Now, see, I do want to do a video as van patrol. The problem being, it kind of limits what you can do. Because I end up recording my videos in a couple of different ways. Sometimes I literally just pick a division and then go out and see what the game gives me. Other times it's a little bit more scripted, so I'll force a specific call out to go and do. And other times I literally just make up a scenario to go and deal with. If we're doing the first one, where we just let the game effectively decide our fate, and we just wait for a call out, normally, unfortunately, most of them end up with either some kind of pursuit or weapon, and yeah, being LPT, especially in a van, kind of doesn't help too well with that. Normally, the only thing that really makes sense is there are literal, like, prisoner transport call-outs, which we could do, but they're not, you know, that entertaining. Are the Mets still using Mondeos as dog cars? I thought they were using V90s, and more predominantly I've seen them using Skodas now. Interesting to see if they're still using Mondeos, but anyway, we'll jump in a Mondeo, if I can remember which one it is. It's one of the old cars. I think we go with that one. No, not that one. Okay, well, here's the van you asked for. Oh, no, what am I doing? Oh, God. Oh, it's all gone terribly, terribly wrong. Everyone, turn away. There we go. Right, well, let's make this a little bit neater here. So, yeah, I'll give you guys the option. Which one do we want? Do we want marked or unmarked? So, this is probably very nausea-inducing, especially with the bitrate. These are our two Mondeos, so I'll let you choose. Get the engines turned off there. Marked dogs. Unmarked. Very indecisive, you lot. Can never get a straight answer. Another one for marked. Marked. Okay, I'm seeing people were wanting marked. We'll go with marked. They've both got very... Well, they are pretty much identical setups, except from obviously one's got a livery and a light bar. Other than that, they are the exact same setup. But they are nice. Right, the next thing we're going to need, of course, is a dog. So let's get Buddy. I think he's number 3. Where is he? Where's my dog? There he is. There he is. Police dog Buddy. Come on, Buddy. In you get. Nice. Right, let's show ourselves as State 2 once again. Where's my button? There it is.
Acknowledged. X-ray. Victor.
Let the controller know that we are
proceed
back
to
out of patrol.
patrol
Let's
area.
head up into the counties, shall we? Frames aren't doing massively well. They're doing pretty good, actually, in terms of frame rate.
New incident
We've got a
received.
suspect on
Oh,
the
never mind, there's a stolen
on,
vehicle.
Olympic Freeway.
Yeah, we'll get turned around for that. Stolen vehicle.
New incident allocated.
Okay, I don't know what... so we've got a target reg plate here. Which way is it going? That way. Right, let's try and get caught up to it here. Let's hope we don't get what happened last time, where it crashes as the second we get close. Again, got to be a little bit careful with these. These Mondeos aren't the fastest, what with, you know, having a big old dog cage in the back. And of course a dog within that as well. Want to try and minimise the use of sirens, not to spook him off. He's gone right. Getting pretty close here. I didn't see what it was. Let's turn the lights off. What is it? What are we after? Oh, it's never that supercar, is it? In the middle? I think it is. Oh, I can already tell I'm going to struggle with this one. All right, let's light him up. I've no idea what it is.
Attention all units. Target heading eastbound.
There. All right,
Del
it's a
Perro
definite fail to
Freeway.
stop. Looks like it's some kind of Corvette. Well, X-ray 25, we've got a vehicle failing to stop. We're currently eastbound on the M2. We're currently lane 2 of 4. Stand by, and he's committed, and he's staying on. The vehicle is a orange Corvette of some description. No plate at this time. Speeds are currently 60 in a 70. Traffic conditions are light. Pedestrian levels are also low. Visibility is clear. Road conditions are dry. It's currently low risk. TPAC trained driver, suitable vehicle. Requesting TPAC unit.
Copy that.
He's actually slowed right down at the minute. We're doing 50 miles an hour in a 70. I don't think we got that TPAC unit. Requesting TPAC unit.
Copy that.
Nope, we're definitely not getting what we want here. Let's get a TPAC unit towards us. Let's get a couple, actually. It's a left onto El Rancho Boulevard. And it's an immediate right. We're into the oil drill fields, like the oil field. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good. We're on dirt tracks at the minute. Heading in the general direction of, oh, what is it? Sonora Way, I think that road is.
Suspect
Heading southbound.
Elysian Field Freeway.
Got a couple of units behind us now. Oh, we've got one of the new BMWs. Nice. I'm going to be very sad if they crash it. All right, we're heading back down towards the main road now. Still on dirt tracks at the minute. So right. He's still on dirt tracks. He's going to be coming back out onto the main road. Maybe. Oh, I thought he was going to get some air then.
Suspect
Never mind.
heading
It's a resit. He's still following the dirt tracks. Is that one of the new BMWs? I think it is. He's heading eastbound towards... oh, where's he going here? We're alongside El Burro Boulevard. Still on the dirt tracks though, still in the oil fields. Has this thing got a dash cam? It does indeed. Where is this guy going? In fact, before we got into that, I want to make sure they are in tracking mode, not going to try and punt him.
El Burro Boulevard.
Oh my god, where's he going? So he's into a junkyard now. Speeds are 50. We're going to up it to medium risk. There's workers around. He's currently stuck behind some kind of industrial vehicle. He's overtaken it. I think we're back to where we started. We're just doing laps of this oil field at the minute. If we can, we'll try and guide him the way we want to, back out onto the main road. Because on the dust, the chances of him spinning out are pretty high. Let's try and get the vehicle reg here if we can catch up with it again. It's Zulu Whiskey 17 Zulu Romeo Foxtrot.
Target vehicle license plate.
It is indeed marked as stolen. He's hit that same bit of corrugated iron that he hit the last time.
Approach with caution.
And we're literally just doing laps here. Oh, it's near miss. It was a brake check.
Northbound on El Burro Boulevard.
We're in a 10-mile-an-hour zone doing 70. It's left, still on dirt tracks, still within the oil fields. Past workers, we're going to keep it at medium risk. It's still generally low foot traffic. Light contact with the vehicle. God, body must be getting absolutely wrecked in the back here. Go on, mate, go left. Yep, it's the left. It's back out onto the main road and immediate right. Northbound on El Rancho Boulevard. Reset. Let's hit him. Nope, he's still going. Went for tack contact. Tack contact not successful. Almost get wiped out by the X5. Fluidity has high risk. Very near miss with a pedestrian. He's lost control. Wrong side of the road. Has he crashed? No, he's still going. Right, let's get permission for tack contact here because he's going to upgrade the pursuit to high risk at this point. He's going through multiple sets of red lights. He's wrong side of the road once again. He's weaving all over the place. Good grief. We are westbound on El Rancho Boulevard. We're clear to perform tack contact. We've got some clear road here. Let's go for it. It's contact with the vehicle. He's still continuing, however. It's a right. Now westbound on Carson Avenue. Northbound, sorry. Approaching green ATS. Straight through.
Attention all units. Target heading northbound.
Through red ATS at high risk again. Got to keep it as high risk overall now. Going through multiple sets of... hit over a sign as well. We appear to have lost the... Oh no, they are still here. His bonnet is up. He can't see at the minute. We're not going to be doing any contact here. We're in too much of a built-up area. We are going to go head on with him here, though. Try and get him stopped. We're now 4 on drive.
Target last seen heading eastbound.
Speeds are 60 and a 30 through red ATS. We are eastbound on McDonald Street. Coming past the Shell garage on our offside. It's straight through red ATS, past the fire station now. He's up on the pavement. Well enough. He might have crashed it. It's a stop. Pin him. Yeah, we're out. Give me a taser. Come on. Right, buddy, out. Don't run in front of the dog, guys. Don't run in front of the dog. Go on, buddy. Come on. Get him. Right, dog is out. Go on, buddy. Get him.
LSPD, you want a bullet in your ass?
Get him. He's running towards... I can't remember. Come on, buddy. Get him. Don't get hit. Do not hit my damn dog. Go on, buddy. Get him. Go on. Buddy, come on. Get him. Buddy, bite him. Kill. Come on, buddy. Get him. Go on. Get him. Yeah. Oh, and he's been tasered.
Clear code 4.
There we go. Right. Hands, dude. Hands before you get bit again. Lay the hell down. Lay the hell down, dude.
Attention all units.
Good job, buddy.
Apprehended.
Nice one. And we've got him in cuffs. Nice. Good effort. Well done, everyone. And no game crash. Happy days. But that was a tasty little pursuit. Did we all enjoy that? Good grief. Right, let's grab him and move him just over here just a little bit. I think this is where we got shot at in our first ever plainclothes patrol down this alleyway. But anyway, right, my friend, at this moment in time, you're under arrest for, oh, let me see, what is it? It's failing to stop for police, dangerous driving, theft of a motor vehicle. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later rely on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand that? Never been arrested before. It's kind of romantic. I mean, it's not what I was thinking, but sure. Okay, let's get a little bit of a search going here. You're going to be searching on Section 32 of pace. I'll mess you up if you try. Mate, my dog has just messed you up, and I would love to see you try and mess with me again, just so the dog can bite you again. Anyway, what am I going to find when I search you? Do I have to answer that? No, I guess you don't. Let's give him a search. Whew. Let's see what he's got. Large wad of cash, earphones, vape capsules, a long-range photo of a woman getting changed, insect repellent, football ticket, tourism leaflets, and an aux cable. Right. Okay. Large wad of cash is interesting. This is a Max Twain. Let's run him through. Extra Victor 25. Requesting a person check. Let's see. He's born 2nd of March, 94. He's wanted. Let's see what he's wanted for. Let's see here. Oh, he's a missing person. So he's not wanted. He's just showing on P&C as a missing person. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Why does the female cop have 2 body warrants? Hey now. I don't come and start picking holes in your game. The reason she has 2 body warrants is because the vest itself comes with the old Axon, and then the radio and body worn I've put over the top obviously has another body worn in it. It's just because there is a distinct lack of female EUP out there, so I've got to make do with what I've got. But anyway, right, let's start the long walk back to the car. I guess we should probably ask this guy if he's okay, having been bitten. But yeah, long walk back to the car. How did you get the horn? That is ELS clicks. I think I've put it in my mods list now, because lots of people were asking about it. Pretty sure I've put it in the mods list. If not, I will have to do that. But it is just on lcpdfr.com, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, I am coming through in case you hadn't guessed. Suspect's greatest defense against police, game crash. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just going to walk this guy through. What the hell? That's just I mean, we did run a fair old way. Buddy was pretty indecisive about whether or not he wanted to bite this guy or not, but... Are you going to put Kent's Joint Response Unit in game? I haven't, but I've thought about it.
Dios mío!
I could do a video on it. I don't know how I'd make it work, but I know there's one out there. Pretty sure there's a model out there. Say, either a Karoq or a Kodiak. Pretty sure it's a Skoda Karoq. Luke Smith, you do not have to apologise to me for anything. I'll take any viewers that I can get. We've got 30 entire human beings watching. Well, I apologise. I've assumed you're all human beings. Apologies if any of you identify as not. But yeah, we've got 30 accounts that are currently logged in and watching. She's got 2 body warrants because the inspector ordered 1 too many? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. And then that means there's some station somewhere that hasn't got any. Alright, well, everything's still here. That's nice. And it was one of the brand new BMWs that we had joining in the pursuit here. Look at that. This is the future. Got the new X5 and the new 340. Things you'd love to see. Right, buddy, you've done your bit. In your jump, buddy. Good lad. Right, you just stop there for me. Right, there's a large wad of cash on this guy, and a long-range photo of a woman getting changed. That was weird. And he's a missing person. So let's see what's in his car. It's a very, very nice car. Well, it's not even his. We've established that. So, bank card coating in white powder and a pawn mag on the driver's side. Passenger side, there's a Mars bar and a winter coat. In the boot, there's an NFL football, box of screws, football ticket, and a bag full of individually wrapped crystals. Oh, dearie me. Is there a way to get the UK version of the police horns? I mean, the horns are kind of generic, so most horns over the world sound pretty much the same. If you mean the sirens, then yes, there are British sirens you can get. The horns, though, are pretty generic. In fact, I lie. I think I've been too sassy. I lie. I think there is a specific file in that download that I mentioned that is a specific UK-style horn. All right, well, at this moment in time, you are further under arrest for possession with intent to supply Class A. Same caution applies for that. Now that we found a load of drugs in the car, I'm also going to be, well, because we've got to ask him these questions anyway. Have you been drinking, my man? You want to see a supervisor? Nah, we're not getting a supervisor. Have you done any drugs recently? What kind of bullshit question is this? I mean, it's just, you know, just a question. So anyway, I'm going to be asking you to provide or comply with a couple of preliminary tests. You happy to do those? Where are my test questions? There we are. Happy to do some questions? Sure, I've been sober for over 5 years. I mean, okay. I'm not getting any intoxicating things off of him at the moment, but if you turn to my colleague, they're going to do your breathalyzer test.
Thanks.
.22, so he has had a drink. That is interesting. Okay, right, let's do his drug wipe. And it is a negative all round. Okay, that is interesting. Well, I say that, it just means there's nothing really for, yeah, there's nothing there. So he has had a drink, that's interesting. Okay, but he's a missing person, so let's ask him some questions here. I don't know if I've got missing person questions, actually, but I thought I'd put them in. So first of all, assistance-wise, where you've been bitten, do you need any medical assistance? Think I need an ambulance? Okay, dude. All right, well, we'll get him checked out by the ambulance. I'm not a monster. Missing person. Here we go. Okay, are you aware you've been reported missing, my guy? Again? I didn't spot anything on your record to say that you've been reported missing before. Why do you think you've been reported missing? Wife left, kids don't talk to me, life's great. I mean, alright, I'm sorry to hear about your social situation, dude. I'm not sure if it would make me go and steal a car. Okay, so who's reported you then if your wife's left you? My father. Oh, okay, fair enough. I take it that's where you're living at the minute, but anyhow, what was the next thing I was going to ask him? I was going to ask him about the car itself. So, this thing's been reported stolen. Has anyone give you permission to drive this? Fuck me. Oh, okay, well, that's the end of that then. We're not going to ask him any more questions about that. All right, okay. Well, let's, I'll tell you what. You guys have been fantastic. You guys can get the hell out of here with your 2 body worns. Let's get a prison van for this chappie.
And Davis.
And then it's a shame about this car. Can only assume that the registered owner is. Let's get the VRN from this, and then we'll just take a look in. Take a look to see who owns it. Whilst there's all kinds of chaos going on around me, it is stolen. Belongs to a Bradley Mack. This is Bradley. He's 25 years old. Never been arrested. Couple of tickets. Lives on Route 68. So up in no, not Sandy. Where's Route 68? That goes through Harmony, I think, doesn't it? 99% sure. Not, yeah. Whatever. Anyway, hi guys. Thanks for coming out. Can you take this chappie here?
Assistance required in Davis.
Waste of space.
Alrighty, okay. Let's get this thing recovered. Exit Victor 2-5, requesting recovery.
Roger.
Oh, I guess not. There we go. We'll get the.
Flatbed, assistance required, and Davis.
Well, our car got a couple of knocks.
Columbia up your nose.
Thank you.
I mean, damn.
Why would I go to a strip joint sober? You tripping again, girl.
Thank you.
Okay, right. Well, we'll have a little bit of a chill out here, shall we? As we watch these guys struggle to get turned around here. They're indicating left. Go on. I mean, I guess we have caused a little bit of a jam here, so. Alrighty, well, let's quickly drive this thing back to the nearest station, and then we'll pick something else to go out for a little cruise around with. What do we want to see next, people? We'll probably stream for another half hour, maybe, something like that. So we've got time. We've got time. Where's the nearest station? I think it's just. Oh yeah, it's literally the other side of this. Not sure if DSU perform tactics. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm just doing it because obviously it's well, I'm the player, and we're just gonna quickly yeet this through here. Yeah, the AI don't really take into consideration where you are and when they start yeeting cars. They just do it whenever, wherever. So I just kind of keep a sense of realism in that sense. We'll just do some vectors. Oh, hi guys. Oh, that's nice to see that the van actually comes to a police station. I've never actually followed and seen that before. There you go. You learn something new every single day. Right, let's jump in here. Or park it up. We've had a few knocks. The plate's a little bit damaged, but... All right then. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Kind of want to go up north. I'm going to go up north real quick. And just pop ourselves here. Alrighty. What do people want to see? Use the Skoda VRS. I don't... Do I have a Skoda VRS? I might have a Skoda VRS. That's STU. Leon, I am terrible at knowing what my specs are. The short version is I've got a Gigabyte 3080, a Ryzen 5 5600, an MSI Tomahawk motherboard, some Corsair RAM, and a couple of Samsung SSDs. What are they called? NVMe. No, that's not right at all. Yeah, a couple of Samsung SSDs and one. What's it called? I've got one hard drive as well, but obviously no one really cares about them anyway. So those are my specs. That's what we're running. Leon seems pretty desperate to have a BMW X5 as on police. Someone else wants bike. I mean, okay. All right, okay. Well, let's spawn in one of the X5s then. I've got to try and remember which one it is now. No, not that. We'll go with the unmarked one. Let's make sure we haven't scraped the bumper there. And in fact, I'm just going to mix this up ever so slightly. Makes a nice dark blue. Sorry about the... There you go. A nice dark blue X5. Right, let's get ourselves suited up as ARV then. And we're going to need a partner. Here he is. Here's Greg once again. And let's jump in. Can I drive the Ford Cougar? We've still got the Ford Cougar. I feel like I haven't used it in absolutely ages. I put 2 things in feedback you might like. Okay, thanks. I always appreciate having the suggestion for more and different videos or video ideas. Let's get ourselves back in game here. I don't know if we're... Let's make sure we're still available.
Roger that.
New
X-ray
incident
Victor
received.
2-5. Proceed to
Oh,
patrol
there's a
area.
mental disorder. Yeah,
New
we'll take a
incident
look at that.
allocated.
Plain clothes ARV. Ooh, that's a shout,
Respond
actually.
quickly.
Right. Greg, get gone, mate. Kiwi's just had the idea of the night. I mentioned it earlier. Plainclothes ARV. I'm going to have that one. In fact, the other one I meant. So,
Greetings.
there we go. There's Greg once again, looking sharp. And then we're going to have the other one. Need to find a slightly better way of sorting all that out, but... Right, let's go. Plainclothes ARV. I don't have the BTP Volvo V70. It's pretty old now, I think, but don't know. Somewhere probably still uses it, maybe in London, but I don't have it in my game, unfortunately. Forgot to give him a long gun. The problem is he will have it out for absolutely everything, which isn't entirely realistic. Let's see, what are we looking for around here? X25, we are state 6.
Roger that.
Oh, is this guy waving at us? Yes, he is. I don't know why he's waving at us, seeing as we're in an unmarked car, but... Alrighty then. What a come on. Hello there, sir. How are we doing? Hi, what's going on here? A girl is wandering around with a gun? I'm so scared. Okay. Do you know where she is now? Saw her a few blocks from here. I think she has a mental problem. Okay. Stay inside. We'll handle this. Thanks, officer. You're so kind. Brilliant. Also, your bike appears to be missing a wheel, but... Suspect's last spotted. Okay.
On Algonquin Boulevard.
Right, what we're going to do then, we're going to kit up here, grab a rifle. They've been seen with a gun. If it was any kind of other weapon, then I'd grab the baton launcher. But now, because we're getting tooled up, I will get Greg to update his weaponry. There we go. Right, come on, Greg, back in the whip. See your man driving a German whip. Was there any kind of description they gave this lass? No, just a female suspect carrying a gun. Okay, well let's keep ourselves on the lookout here. There's lots of trees, so it's kind of difficult to spot anything. They don't appear to have any kind of gun. There's a female walking down there. It has now just moved down there, actually, so... Tell you what, move that up to there, and then let's call ARV.
Backup needed on
Just have another ARV en
Ewan
route.
Avenue.
Yep, she's got a gun.
dispatch. Animals on the loose.
We're going to wait for the other ARV to get a little bit closer, and then we'll put in a strike. Here they are. Right, here we go then. Strike, strike, strike. Oh shit. Shot fired. Keep behind the car. Lady, put it down. Put it down.
Clear code 4. Suspect neutralized. No further units required.
She's writhing around a bit. Has she finally given it up? I think so. Extra Victor 2-5. Requesting an ambulance. Lady, don't move.
Copy
That's
that.
a slightly unfortunate position she's landed in. Oh dear, we've made a right mess of her. Right, I'm going to secure the gun. Right. Let's get rid of the rifle for a second. Let's try and give us some first aid here. Also still need that ambulance.
Ambulance. Assistance required on Marina Drive.
Leon, yes, Rage Plug-in Hook and LSPDFR did update to the latest version. I am yet to do so. I'm still on my backdated game. Oh, we've got a rapid response vehicle here. I've not been able to help her. Right, come on guys. Let's clear some space. Clear some space. Let's get the traffic stopped, shall we? Oh, sorry, sorry. Oh, you're giving me a first aid pack.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Get the duty supervisor? Yeah, that's probably not a bad shout. So this is the marked X5 over here. If anyone wanted to see it.
LSPD, you dumbass.
Oh, brilliant! I don't know why you decided to show us that, mate. But hey, she's alive! Huzzah! Well, that's good. Well, she can get taken to hospital. That's good. That means we don't have to get like a massive scene put on. I mean, we still need to get like a scene and stuff, and yeah, I think we would normally get a supervisor out here. But thanks for coming out, guys. Pretty swift response from you. Appreciate the extra fire. She took a lot of rounds. Took a lot of rounds. But okay, let's have we taken any? Our car is actually okay. I'm amazed. I thought we would have taken a few more rounds than that. Okay, let's put the gun away. You guys can go. Get rid of Greg's gun. In your jump, buddy. Come on. Could I do an updated tutorial again? The tutorials, as far as I know, are still fine. They still work. The method is still exactly the same. The only thing I know that has changed is that Wilson the Irish has put an extra thing in his download that says how to put in the correct hats, because I think the only thing that was wrong with the base install for the EUP was that the like ARV baseball caps would get overwritten, and so they'd wear a helmet but the textures were all messed up. So he's put something in that to say how to fix that. That's the only update. That's nothing else has changed.
Send me that pic you took
Right, well,
yesterday.
oh wait, we can turn that off. Let's just park up for a hot second here, shall we? I mean, it's a nice evening, isn't it? I'm pretty content with how my game is looking at the minute. I'm always on the lookout to how to make it better and how to get it looking and performing better, but I'm pretty happy with how it is at the minute, not gonna lie. How do you get the UK version of Grammar Police and Ultimate Backup? Again, it's just a case of changing some XML files. with just what you want to say to make it like UK phrases. So I don't know, because the Americans use like 10 codes, don't they? So like 10-4 I think is, you know, you're resuming or you're all clear or okay. Whereas in the UK it's state 2 means you're available or on patrol. So stuff like that. It's just changing that. Just, you know, swapping some of the Americanisms, as it were. How is your sound retextures? I've got a pack installed that basically changes most of Blaine County. I would love to be able to provide a link to it, but unfortunately it's no longer available. I downloaded it ages ago, couldn't get it working in my game for whatever reason, and then sometime late last year I reinstalled it again and it worked. But when I then tried to look it up to be able to reference it in the mods list, I can't find it. So I don't know if it's just no longer available, but as you can see, it changes Blaine County to all be like mud and grass rather than sand. So normally this would all be desert. So combining it with this textures overhaul and then having a load of extra trees really makes it more British. I then also changed it so that in the base version of the mod, roads like this would all be like very muddy, like farmyard tracks, but I changed the textures myself so that it has this more like gravel type road. Oh, for the ultimate backup option, so if you mean stuff like this, all the stuff in orange is whatever you put into your special or special XML, I think it's called. So you can basically have whatever unit you want, and you just have to make that yourself. There wouldn't be any point in me sharing it, because lots of people ask me to share it. The uniforms would all be completely different, because it would require the exact same EUP folder setup, so the exact same items put in the exact same places, which isn't going to happen unless I were to illegally share my folder, which obviously I'm not going to do. I play US Sheriff. I've considered doing an American version a couple of times, because obviously it's, well, we are supposedly in America, so it would be good to do a proper sort of US patrol, but at this point I can't be bothered to then restart making a mods folder to make it completely US again. So obviously we've got the UK road textures, the UK maps, UK vehicles. Yeah, there's so much stuff has gone into this over the years. What does the police backup option spawn? It spawns the police, you know. Just the police. Nothing more to say about that. Don't read into it. It's just the police, you know. Whoa, that was a bit much, wasn't it? We're just driving around at the minute. I'm waiting for another call.
Acknowledged. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed with patrol.
Sometimes I think my game needs another graphics mod, but then it's like times like this where I think, actually, this game's looking pretty alright. Pull them over for reckless driving. Oh, what, the tow in front? To be honest, it's happened now, so I don't know whose fault it was. I kind of want to say it was actually the Swift, because he turned left across. Okay, well now he's sus AF, and I am going to pull him over. What is going on here? This truck literally just whipped around. Let's see, how fast are we going here? I think this road's a 50, and he's doing about 50 to be honest. So, all right, well let's get the lorry pulled over. In fact, let's run him through first. X-Victor 25 requesting a moving vehicle check. Might have dropped too far back for that.
Possible assault with a deadly weapon. In
Yeah, I'm not going to
West
respond all the way
Vinewood.
down to West Vinewood. I kind of want that vehicle check, dispatch, not going to lie. Requesting a moving vehicle check. There we go. So it's Echo Papa 13 X-Ray Sierra Tango.
Target vehicle license plate.
It's got an
Edward
expired
Paul
reg. Belongs to a
13
Mason
X-ray
Drake.
Sam Tom. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
All right, well, let's try and get him pulled over in Rex's Diner here. Go on, pull over. Just here, just here, just here. Oh, you've missed it. Exact same thing happened the other day with my traffic video. They pulled up a little bit later than I would have liked. Where's that gone? I can't see. He's too big. Let's get him over there. Don't wipe out this bike. There we go. That's way better. Now we're off the road and everything. Okay. Right, well, let's take a look. Here's the vehicle record. Expired registration as of December. Just gone. The owner is Mason Drake, 45, lives on Buccaneer Way. Had a couple of tickets for speeding. No kidding. All right, okay, well, let's just go and take a look. X-Ray Victor 25, show me on a stop.
Copy that. X-ray. Victor.
My God, it
25.
actually worked how
Approach
it
with
was supposed
caution.
to. Right, let's have a gander here. Hey up there, how we doing? This kind of does look like Mason. So let's try and get ourselves in a bit of a correct position here. Hey, here we go. Right. Can't spot anything illegal in the vehicle. I'm surprised I can spot anything at all. Have you got your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please, sir?
Let's see some ID, huh? Thank you.
Everything is in order. He's handed over the registration, which we know, of course, is out of date. We'll just go ahead and ask him about it. First of all, just know my body camera is recording. Sure, whatever. Okay. It's just like, you know, were you aware that your registration has expired? It went out in December. The guy from the Yellow Jacket wants me to come over. Okay, well, first of all, I know the fact you're lying because the Yellow Jacket is that way. You've gone the wrong way, my guy. I know. I mean, you were heading the wrong way anyway, and then you did a 180, and you're still going the wrong way. You would have had to have gone into Sandy and then up, or you were going to have to come off at, you know, go up the motorway and then off for Joshua Road. So either way, you're going completely the wrong way, and I fail to believe that this thing doesn't have some kind of sat-nav in it. Anyhow, also, do you want to tell me what? In fact, just do me a favour. Hop out the car for me. Well, car. You know what I mean. Truck. Hey, how we doing?
Wait a sec, buddy.
Okay. The other thing that struck me was you kind of had a little bit of an incident with a Suzuki Swift coming onto Route 68 there. What was that all about? Do you want to tell me how that happened? No, hey, was it my fault? Some dumbass stepped into the road? Oh, well, I didn't see that, if I'm honest, so I'm not going to call you out on it, because frankly, I didn't see. So, all right, okay. Let's see. We can also ask him about the fact that he did some crazy-ass 180, but I don't think I've got my traffic questions anymore. So, let's see. No, I don't think... No, I haven't got any questions about it. That's a shame. All right, okay. Well, because you committed a moving or traffic offence without janky-ass U-turn that you did, I'm going to be asking you to provide me with a specimen of breath in the form of some preliminary tests. So you're going to do that for me? Yes, that's fine. Okay, I'm also going to be asking you to provide a sample of saliva. Sure, you've been sober for 6 months? I mean, okay, good for you. Right, I'm going to do the breathalyzer. There we go. Let's see what this comes back with. I should have asked him, you know, when the last time he had a drink was, and all that good stuff, but 31. So he's definitely had a drink. Okay, now I'm going to ask him the questions. I've done this in completely the wrong order. I can tell you have been drinking today. How much have you had? Couldn't really say. Okay, how long ago was your last drink? Do I have to answer that? No, not particularly. I mean, He seems okay for the time being. Let's do this drug swab, shall we? Let's see what this comes back with. Negative for all. Okay. Alright, well in which case then, now the irony being, he's not more than 3 months out of date, so I'm not going to seize his car. I'm just going to let this guy go with a warning. He's definitely had a drink, so it's just going to be the stern warning of, dude, you really, if this is what you do for a living, and I assume it is, you really shouldn't be drinking, like, at all. Even if you're just moving this, like you're not working right now, you really don't want to be racking up points on your license if this is what you do for a living. Also, you really need to get that insurance ticked off. In fact, if you can do it in the cab while we're here, that'd be fantastic. So, other than that, you can go.
Take care. Damn.
Oh, okay, he's not hanging about. Reggie, sorry, not Reggie. Greg, you're gonna have to move, buddy. Alrighty. Well, that was a relatively simple one. It's nice when we end up with a job where we don't actually have to, you know, find someone that's coked off their head or whatever. Yeah, turn that off, thank you. Right, let's get turned around into Rex's diner then, shall we? And let's just pull up here, shall we? All right then, let's have a little bit of a chill moment, shall we? Okay, let's see. Leon says I need to update monitor. Yes, I need to update my monitor as well. I've got all of this nice fancy gear in a PC, and then I've got a 1080p 60Hz monitor. So it really is pretty bad. So that is on the list of things I need to update. Need to get a nice new monitor. What happens if you tow a tow truck? Nothing good. In fact, that has just reminded me I need to swap out my heavy tow truck, because whatever I've got in at the minute, I can't actually remember, it crashes the game. Because I think it might have been in the last stream I tried to tow. Yes, that was it. I think I asked to tow the Amazon lorry in the last live stream, and that caused the crash. So I definitely need to update that. Prison Riot episode, there's a British texture for the prison. Yep, I've already got a MLO saved for an interior of the prison. So that is something I've thought about doing. There's a running theme where there's a lot of ideas that I have. It's finding the time to set up these like specific videos and then do that. There's a lot of ideas that I've got and are working on in the background. Can I DM you a picture of my 3-month-old dog? I mean, my primary question would be why. If you want, mate, feel free to put it in off-topic. I've got an off-topic section in my Discord. Feel free to put it in there. I use a Dodge FBI car. I love it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Dodges are pretty nice. There's quite a lot of American police cars that are pretty sporty, like some of the Dodges and stuff like that. What mods that you use that look well done? What is it called? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't quite know what you mean on that one. Sheriff Mathers. Hello, family Broadburb, whatever that is. Police horse video. I think there is a horse mod somewhere on GTA 5 mods, but I don't really know how I'd be able to incorporate that, if I'm honest. How often do you update your mods list in Discord? It was last updated today. Towards the top of the mods list itself, there is a date on it that says whenever it was last updated. I try and keep it up to date as well with if there's a mod that I was using and simply don't use anymore, I grey it out. If there's a mod that I was using and is now out of date, I put it in red, but I don't get rid of it because some people want to know. For the most part, anything I'm using is in there, with the exception of stuff that I've either literally just put in and I'm still trialing, because I don't want to put stuff in my game that is rubbish and then tell you guys about it and you go and get a load of rubbish as well. I want to make sure it's actually worth having before I put it in there, or it's simply stuff that I've forgotten about. or don't have time. So all of the realistic vehicles you see driving around, I haven't listed every single one of them because it would take forever. They use horses at football games, police crowds. Yeah, they use really horses are only really used for ceremonial and public order type events. So it is there. It could be used. I just don't know how I'd get it to work in the realms of GTA 5 and LSPDFR, if you know what I mean. Hello, Christopher. How you doing? Glad you could join us. We're probably not going to be streaming for that much longer because we've gone on a fair old bit. Longer than I was planning to, actually. But, you know, I've been enjoying myself. And it's nice to see the game hasn't crashed for a bit. That probably means any second now we're going to get a major game crash where it blows up my PC. But, you know, such is life. Right. Shall we see if there's another call going? Do you guys want to change vehicle? We've done a couple of things now in the unmarked ARV. We can jump in... Oh, what have we got? We've got plainclothes stuff. We've got the proactive crime unit. We've got specialist tactical unit. Public order unit. MPAS marine unit. Hell, if you really want, we could even jump in the Coast Guard. The world is literally our oyster. As long as by world we mean San Andreas and in GTA 5. Yeah, Cole, you'll be amazed how often I do stuff that makes me think that my PC is going to blow up. I built my PC myself, but I still think everything I do to it is going to make it blow up. Local van till the end of the night. I mean, we could do. We've got MPAS. Can we have the Subaru, guys? Do we want El Subaru? Tom Bowles getting a Lovo Legion 5 gaming laptop. Nice. Hopefully it works. Yeah, I had LSPDFR running on my old laptop. It was a Asus. It's pretty old now, but it still works. In fact, I still use it to play with some stuff. If I'm worried it's going to break my main game, I'll still use my old laptop to run it. Obviously, the graphics and stuff aren't up quite as high, but it certainly runs the game. Runs it at 60 FPS as well. Kiwi wants unmarked bike. We've got a couple of people. You know what? I don't feel I've showed off the Subaru, and we've not done any STU stuff. Right. Greg, thanks for your help this evening, my man. You can get the hell out of here, though.
I'm LSPD, you
Yeah,
dumbass.
okay. Thank you. Didn't need to show that yet again. Right, okay. First of all, let's change our outfit here to the STU, because it is an STU vehicle. What the hell? We'll have that one. Now I've got to try and remember what I saved it as. What number? Okay, let's see here. It's going to be STU something. 9, maybe? Nope, not that one. 12, perhaps. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's get rid of these. Here we go, guys. How are we liking this? Let's make it nice and big for you. This thing is beautiful. It's got lots of lights on it, which I always love. Absolutely love it. And of course it is pretty rapid. I forget which base vehicle this is, but Matthew Wilson, there'd be no need for an unmarked bike. I mean, I have got one, and instead of a high-vis, you just wear a black jacket. It's not as good for safety, but it's practical, and it works. Police Interceptor vibes? Yeah, it definitely does have Police Interceptor vibes, like the old-school Essex ones and stuff. I believe they had some Mitsubishis as well. Is the thing where you deleted the officer menu? Yeah, that's menu. So pretty handy for moving things and deleting things. But all right, let's go out in this then, shall we? Let's say that we're available again.
Roger. X-ray. Victor
New
2-5.
incident received.
Proceed to patrol
Road
area.
rage, you say?
New incident
Is that
allocated.
up in... I mean, all right. Can you let me into this? Hey, see, these guys opened the gate. Oh, because there's actually a security officer here. He actually does his job. We've got a little bit of a dirt track here. You've got to fight the temptation to rag this thing, because it is a rally car, let's be honest. Sounds good as well. I wonder why there's been a road rage incident in here, though. Oh, yeah. I see him in his little 206. Or 208, whatever it is. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of damage to it. Let's have a gander. Hey, how we doing there? What happened here? So Master cut me off when he changed lanes? What lanes, dude? We're on a dirt track. I honked at him, he got really pissed off. Okay. He eventually cut me off again, but sideswiped my door, as you can see. I mean, okay. Are you injured? I'm fine, but my car isn't. And you can't let that arsehole get away with it either? I mean, okay. The vehicle was a silver-coloured Baller 3. I don't know what a Baller 3 is. They went that way, did they? I mean, alright, okay. Well, as long as you're alright, dude, I'll let you sort yourself out. He's going to drive off. Okay, so he can still drive. I was going to be nice and try and call him some kind of recovery service, but alright. Let's see. They've gone up there, have they? No, don't just floor it. As fun as it would be. How do we get out of here? Oh, we're right in the middle. Oh, I've done this completely wrong. All right. Well, at least it lets us have a little bit of fun in a makeshift rally stage then. Oh, she slides once you get up to some speed. Let's try it with a little bit of handbrake. Too much handbrake. Which way? This way. So we've got to go right round the other side now. We can turn the body cam off for now. This way. Shows that I don't come in here very often. Sun's starting to come down now. Looking very pretty. Right, security, let me out. Come on, you let me in so beautifully. Come on, dude. Literally one job. Can I just, like, nudge it ever so gently? Well, I've broken his sign. Come on, dude. Let's just, there we go. Minor scrapes only. It's fine. Right, anyway, let's go look for a silver Baller 3, shall we? Literally don't know what a Baller 3 is, so it's not one that I've installed manually, so hopefully...
Attention all units.
Ah, there we go. He's going southbound. Perform a traffic stop. Okie dokie. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I mean, he's moving. He's definitely shifting. Oh, I see him. He's weaving about a bit. He's going for the overtake here. We definitely need to get this guy stopped. Oh no, I'm running out of fuel. Dude, you gonna stop?
A suspect on the run.
Oh no. He's running and I haven't got any fuel for this. We're on the brakes. Okay. Exit Victor 25, got a vehicle found to stop. We're currently southbound on the M15. Vehicle is a white Range Rover, registration X-Ray Juliet 16 Bravo Mike Charlie. Belongs to a Sarah Hoover. Traffic conditions are low, pedestrian levels are also low, visibility is clear, road conditions are dry. It's currently medium risk. T-Pack trained driver, suitable vehicle. Requesting T-Pack unit.
Freeway.
I don't think we got our T-Pack unit, did we? Let's try again. X-ray Victor 25, requesting TPAC unit.
Copy that.
No, definitely not. Okay, well in which case, let's get one specialist unit.
Assistance required.
And also, what the hell, let's get
Palomino
MPAS involved.
Freeway.
Haven't got the dash cam set up with this thing properly just yet. They've not got that right at all. All the windows are smashed on this side, I've just realised. It looks like one IC1 driver. Let's try and get alongside here. IC1 female, blue top. Holy damn, look at that. Sorry, getting very distracted from the pursuit here, but that is gorgeous.
Palomino Freeway.
Oh, I can hear MPAS above us. We'll let them take primary. We're coming into the city now. We are on the M4. Coming to Olympic Overpass at the moment. Very much coming into this city now. This is stunning. I'm going to have to record this. Weaving in amongst traffic. It's still medium risk, still safe to continue. Very low traffic on the roads at the moment. Whoa, it's taking a little bit of a weave towards us there.
Olympic Freeway.
We're not having any luck with these traffic units at the minute.
Required.
We're going to have to try and get this stopped before we run out of fuel. That's one of the 530s that we've had in the game a little while. Showed off in the last stream. Uh-oh, we're running out of fuel. We're running out of fuel. Right, we're going to have to get this done. My car's starting to spit out. Right. Oh, we're not clear to perform TAC contact. We might end up losing this guy. Right, you know what? This is going to be the splash and dash to end all. Red Bull Racing don't have shit on my pit stops. Come on. Go!
Target last seen heading westbound on. That's London.
What's going to be the best way to get up there? Back on ourselves. Okay, right, let's get going. Right, now this is going to have to be some speedy driving. Always the way. Name a more iconic duo. Dodo McGee and running out of fuel. That's handy. He's done a resip. Came right back towards us. He's gone down here. MPAS above. Whoa, a little bit of airtime there. That was sketchy. Traffic units trying to get alongside him. It looks like they want to try and hit him. They have made some TAC contact here. I'm going to take primary as the marked vehicle, if we can. There you go. X-Victor 25, we're now primary again. We're on junction 5. Go on. Keep him on. Right, box in, box in, box in, box in. Box him while we've got Fina. He's pushing me. Oh my lord. No, screw you. Get in the bin, mate. Hands up. Get on the floor. Watch crossfire, guys. I don't want to get tasered here.
Attention all units. Suspect apprehended.
Right, they're a little bit...
You're making things worse.
Yeah, they can't really get to her to do the arrest. That's the issue here. There we go. I fixed it. Is MPAS still above? I can still hear them somewhere. Right, okay. Well,
Roger that.
you are under arrest. Can we turn off this siren,
Attention
please?
all units. We are code 4.
This is the unmarked 5 series. Oh, I've got to go to the driver's side. I forget. Can I not turn this off?
That's fucked up.
No, it's bugged out. Okay. Right, well, unfortunately, to just get that to shut up, we're going to have to just do that. Yeah, it bugs out sometimes, the siren. That's annoying. Right, okay. Anyway, you're under arrest for dangerous driving, failing to stop for police. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. Ah, dear, oh dear. Right. Let's get... Who's doing the guarding here? Let's get the female officer to do the search. Right. My colleague here is going to give you a search. Let's see what we get here. My poor Subaru. My poor Subaru. It's its first outing, and it's been absolutely wrecked. So she's got pepper spray, a postcard, an iPod, MP3 player as well as an iPod, Mars bar, whistle, and an ID card. The ID card is for Sarah Hoover, so it is her car. She is the registered owner. Alright, okay. Pepper spray is a Section 5 firearm, so she definitely can't have that. Let's give the car a search as well. Hotkey sticks, several wallets, keys, another iPod, and a bowling ball. How bizarre. Okay, right, well, while we're waiting, we're just going to get this thing recovered. Get the flatbed out here. I mean, there's a flatbed right here. It would be handy if there was it recognised if there was a certain type of vehicle nearby and just would use that. But anyway, right, come over here, Sarah. Right, come on, stand there.
Hello.
Let's see what her history is like, and then we'll just get her gone. Nothing to report. Nothing to report. Okay. Right, let's get her to do a breathalyzer test, shall we? Let's again just get our colleague to do it. Make someone else do some work today.
Thanks.
She's 48, so she's very much over. Let's also get her to do a drug wipe. Drug wipe? There we go. See what this comes back with. Should be interesting. Positive for cannabis. There we go. Right, Sarah, you're also under arrest for driving whilst over the prescribed limit of alcohol and over the specified limit of a standard drug. Same caution plus for both of them. You're also under arrest for possession of a Section 5 prohibited firearm. Right, okay. Well, we're going to have to just manually delete these two, unfortunately, because I've already got rid of their car, so they'll just wander off into the sunset. Let's get a van out here.
Backup required in, downtown.
Where is our, oh, no. Our tow truck went to the waypoint. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a... That ain't right. Ultimate backup has a feature where if you call for backup to a waypoint... Oh! Tow truck's already been assigned. Well, where is it then? I mean, alright, whatever. We may be waiting a while for our backup to get here. Let's see if we can't help them out here. Where are they? Right. Oh, never mind. It's a game crash. Jolly good. Right, well, good. Well, we were going to start wrapping it up soon for the evening, so I will quickly boot up the game again, just for you guys, just to have a look, see if there's any vehicles you want to see, or anything else you want to ask about. But yeah, we'll start wrapping up the stream soon, so you guys got any questions, suggestions for stuff you want to see, feedback for the stream. Of course, this is only the second time I've done a stream, and it's the first time I've actually scheduled one and like planned to do it. So let me know what you guys think about that. Always looking to improve. Let's go back and read some of these comments here, because we got all kinds of caught up for a second there. Police Interceptors 2023 GTA Edition. Yep, you best believe it. How'd you get the ARV cap? Good question. I can't remember which pack it's originally a part of, if I'm being completely honest with you. Car chase time. Yep, certainly was. At least we managed to complete the pursuit before it crashed on us this time. Police mechanic isn't going to be happy. Yeah, no, he's not going to be happy about what we did to the Scooby. Yeah. Luke Smith, pepper spray is a firearm. Yep, under the UK law at least, pepper spray counts as a Section 5 firearm. because it emits a noxious substance. Because it's obviously an irritant. So, yeah, for any of you guys were wondering if pepper spray is legal in the UK, it most certainly is not. It counts as a Section 5 prohibited firearm. So, yeah, don't go trying to buy some. I'm not even sure if you'd be able to, but I'm sure there's probably be some shady sites somewhere that you'd be able to. Right, what we're going to do, I'm back in game now. I'm just going to go over here and we'll just do a nice chill ending. Let me know if there's any vehicles you want to see. I think someone suggested doing an updated video about my 2023 fleet, which will be longer than the first video I made about my fleet, because obviously we've got way more vehicles now. I dread to think about how many, well, in terms of all of the like regular cars that you see driving about, if you include all of them, you've got well over 100, probably near 200 odd vehicles in game. So there's a lot of vehicles, Stream was enjoyable. Hope you do it more often. Yeah, it's good fun for me as well. Obviously, I'm still learning how to do it. Still learning how to optimize it as well. Want to get slightly better internet connections, make it a little bit more stable on that end as well. But I do enjoy streams, and obviously it's a nice sort of chill out atmosphere. Sometimes I think some of my videos, although I like to keep them entertaining and light-hearted, I think streams just even more so. And I get to chat with you guys in lifetime, which is always nice. Please do the van just to end it. I mean, I can literally just drive the van around the car park if you want. Have you ever thought about streaming on both YouTube and Twitch? A couple of people have suggested doing Twitch. I don't know anything about it. And I don't know. For me, the problem isn't what platform I stream on. It's just streaming full stop. It's getting the time to do it. Because, as I mentioned earlier on in the stream, I'm not much of an evening person. Evenings are quite busy for me, weirdly. And so if I were to do a stream normally, it would end up being during the day, which isn't good for most people, because for most people they're either at work or at school or whatever. So, yeah, it doesn't really work too well for me. So, yeah, the problem is more when I can stream, not what platform I can stream on. But anyway, let's switch over to this. Like I said, tutorial on how to get UK stuff like ultimate backup, stop the paired grammar, please. Well, you are in luck, my friend Luke Smith, because I've got an entire tutorial series. If you head over to my main channel, if you go on my playlist, there's a LSPDFR tutorials where I show you how to put in, starting with just LSPDFR and some other plugins for that, ultimate backup being one of them. I then go through installing British PEDs, British EUP, British vehicles, British road textures, putting in some British traffic. There's an entire series on that stuff. So, yeah. Any final requests for... Oh, yeah, someone wanted me to literally just drive a van around. Which van do you want? I have 3 vans, which you can have. Let's have a little bit of a gander. Let's go emergency. So, this is van number 1. And then we've got... where is it? Completely lost it. Oh, here we go. Van number 2. Slightly older one. I want to replace this. The doors don't work quite right on it. Although I do like it as a vehicle. And then last but no means least, we've got Big Boy, Big Chungy, the Sprinter. Which one of these do you want me to drive around the car park? Someone asked for vans, and I have provided vans. There you go. I'll put the sound on as well. I forgot that I had that turned off still. Van 3. Okay. Well, here we go. We are driving a Sprinter van. There you go. I'll put some lights on for you. But yeah, if any of you guys want to see what other stuff I've got in my fleet, shout at me. Obviously, we've got quite a few of the vehicles in the game. More than that, oh, the other vans have literally disappeared. But yeah, I think I've got 16 traffic cars. I think I've got 8 regular police cars, I think, something like that. 3 vans, I've got 10 vehicles for the Specialist Tactical Unit. I've got 8 different types of armed vehicles, but that's split between, obviously, the MOD and the CNC and whatnot. Drift the Sprinter. Is this how we're going to round out the video? Drifting the Sprinter. Right, I think what we're going to do, we're going to give it a little bit of a Scandi flick here. Dreadful. Dreadful. We need some more speed up, and then we'll do it on this side. Right, here we go. Dreadful. There you go. Don't say I don't provide the content. Did you put a Jankel in the Met Kent build? I did not. I've got the armoured Land Rover, but I haven't put a Jankel in. I couldn't find a good one. So anyway, there we go. We've drifted a Sprinter. Any other requests for what vehicles you want to see drifted around the traffic police car park? Or any other EUP that I've got set up? Anything at all before we round it out for the evening? Let's take a look in what I've got in vehicle spawning. So if I go to the added vehicles, these are literally all of this is stuff that is added in. Quite a lot of it is from coastal callouts, so like all of these boats and stuff is all coastal callouts. A couple of different ambulances, again more coastal callout stuff. The demo vehicles are the CID vehicles. Focus ST, I don't have a Focus ST actually. Oh, I do have a Focus RS in the Met build as an unmarked car. There's one on GTA 5 mods by Dan Pease. Oh, is that a Jankel? Oh, okay, I'll take a look to see if I can find that. The EOD bot, more coastal callout stuff. There's the different marked vehicles. Got highways, more planes. There's a lot of stuff that coastal callouts comes with, I'm not going to lie. PCU, they're the proactive crime unit cars. Oh, there we go. I've got 10 different regular police cars. Crash investigation unit, the marine unit ranger, and there you see there's all of the different traffic cars and then all the different STU cars, and then a couple of last little bits on this side, a couple of BTP vehicles as well. This is the, oh no, that ain't it. I forgot that does that. Let's try this again. This is, believe it or not, this is the CTSFO bike. Let's get rid of that and let's do this. I've got to spawn that in a different way. It spawns in a weird way. There we go. This is the CTSFO bike. There we go. It's a big boy. It's a pretty big bike. Yeah, Janko is the UK's answer to a Bearcat. But anyway, if we've got no other suggestions for what to have, then thanks all very much for watching. It's been a pretty decent stream, I think. I don't know if someone was keeping count as to how many game crashes we've had. We've had a few, but we also managed to get some stuff done. So I hope you have all enjoyed. Thank you all so very much for coming along. And yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to join my Discord, because that's where you can get your hands on some of the bits and bobs that I've made, as well as some behind the scenes stuff, all all of my mods list is what most people seem to be interested in, understandably. And yeah, generally it's a good good little place to go and take a look at if you enjoy the channel and its content. But let's just pull this thing up here on the side of the motorway for no good reason. So yeah, thanks you guys also very much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in another video. Dodo McGee out.